There's nothing funnier than trying to use a tape measure on a windy day. I'm building a deck from scratch, and today it was time for me to set the 4 posts in postcrete. But before I do, I want to make sure that these posts are straight. And to make that happen, I added 4 pieces of wood at the top of the deck to give it some structure. I have to make sure they're the same width at the top as they are at the bottom, hence the tape measure fiasco. Let me tell you, I almost lost my... This isn't their final position, but I just wanted to screw them in temporarily. Eventually I'll cut these to the correct size, and I'll use them to make the pergola. Postcrete is super easy to use. All you have to do is fill up your hole with water until the water stops draining away. You'll want to have about 1/3 of the hole filled with water, and then you pour in the postcrete powder on top. You don't need to mix it, but I like to give it a little mixy anyway. It's supposed to self-mix, but that makes no sense to me. I've got trust issues. Sprinkle some water onto any dry bits on the top. I did all 4 of these at the same time and used 4 bags. I've just added some weed covering to the floor to stop any weeds coming up. I picked up some inexpensive metal tent pegs and used a rubber mallet to whack them in. For goodness sake. This is what happens, you see, when you think to yourself, oh, I'll just do that one last little bit before I finish up. Don't give up while you're ahead. Now I really feel like I'm making some proper progress on this project. It's starting to look like a deck. Tomorrow I'll be adding the joist, so follow along for that. But if you just can't wait, I've got a 30-minute long video of this project on the tube.